guys, Red Panda Mining here. Hope y'all doing well, having a really great day. This is an update video to my Iceriver KS1, which I have been keeping track of all the Kaspa that it's been mining since the very beginning, since I got this beginning of August of 2023. I turned it on August 15th, and ever since then, just been mining Kaspa nonstop, and in total, I have mined 58,000 Kaspa. All right. Total worth about, as of right now, as of recording November 21st, it's about $7,500 USD. All right. This is what you guys voted for me to do back on when I got this miner. I did a video, this video specifically, the Iceriver KS1, the beginning of the end of Kaspa mining. And you guys said to mine Kaspa and hodl till price appreciation in the future. 51% of you guys voted to do that. So I did. And look what happened. Kaspa price has gone up to the moon. And yeah, it's just been utterly insane. But there's a lot of stuff I want to go through this video. I also want to get some opinion from you guys if I should invest this money now into buying more ASICs or just hold it. All right. And yeah, just a bunch of stuff I want to talk about regarding this and some theoreticals of maybe talking about the KS0 Pro, which I'm doing another theoretical test on right now. I am mining on that on a singular address on 2 miners. We're going to see how much we're going to get and if we can break even at about $550 and just talk about, a bunch of other stuff throughout this video. All right. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's begin. I actually did a tweet. All right. Actually on November 19th, like literally 2 or 3 days ago as of recording. And that tweet I did, I actually got $8,500 worth of Kaspa. Okay. And 2 days ago, it was about 5,700 in yield. Okay. 57,000, sorry, and that was worth about almost $8,500 USD. But that was when Kaspa hit 15 cents. Okay, here we are today. All right, as we're taking a look at my 2 miners here, I'm not lying to you guys. This is real. You can go look at the miners online. I'm sure I'm there. And yeah, my KS1, which is overclocked. Okay, as of recently, overclocked to 1.6 terahash. That it is now, it's earning about $41 a day or about 323 Kaspa a day, every 24 hours. But the biggest thing is that over the past 3 months in total, it's about 58,000, all right, or $7,500 worth as of now. If I were to sell now, okay, but just to show you guys here, I'm not lying. I'm still holding on to all this in a Zelcore account. I'm still waiting for my Kaspa Tangem wallet. Hopefully that's coming in the next month. I think they said that's coming in the next month or so in December. So once I do that, then I'll transfer it over to there. And then, yeah, then now talking about, realized or unrealized here, like I said, I haven't sold it. I'm still holding on to all of it. And just to show you guys here in Coinly, this is a crypto tax calculator like website, an aggregate of all the different wallets you have, transactions, and it calculates cost basis for you and your unrealized gains. And so I've imported all of my transactions here. I'm going to show you guys here. This is all like I'm getting about 1,000 Kaspa payouts here. Okay. Almost every couple days. Okay. And if I were to exactly sell every day, all right, or every time I got a payout, as you guys can see, I started August 15th, as you guys can see here. If I sold every single day I got a payout, that cost basis, all right, my income here would be worth $2,780. But because I've held onto all of the Kaspa here, I have a 169% gain, okay, or an unrealized gain of $4,714. So if I were to sell all of it right now, it'd be worth almost $7,500 USD, okay, which is utterly insane, obviously, because Kaspa's gone up so much in the past 2 weeks here, as you guys can see, okay? So just crazy to look at this, right? If for people that were maybe mining into Bitcoin or selling every day, or every other day or whenever they're getting a payout. Over the past 3 months, the $6,500 investment that I did, okay, into this KS1, I would not have gotten my money back yet, okay? I would still be in the red about, what, $4,000 or so. And so because I've held the Kaspa here, which again, you guys told me to do, 51% of you told me to do, this is the, typical crypto mining strategy here of holding the mined yield and waiting for price appreciation. And in Kaspa's part here, it has happened so fast, right? That's why in the past 3 months, I've gotten either pretty lucky or my conviction here or help from you guys, just basically doing the mining Kaspa hodl till price appreciation in the future has gotten to this point of where it's worth this much now. Now, am I saying this? Is this going to happen for other people that are going to be buying, the Kaspa ASICs now, and then in the next couple months you're going to get your money back as well? I don't know. We don't know, right? That's the thing about this ASIC mining game right now. But we are now like 6th or 7th, 8th batch in the Kaspa ASICs, okay? But because that I spent the initial 6,500 in the beginning, or in the second batch, okay, not the beginning, that I was able to get this money back initially. Again, I haven't sold it, but you guys understand what I mean there. So just showing you guys the power of mining and hodling up until price appreciation, that is the ultimate crypto mining strategy. And another thing along with this is that my $6,500 investment that I did buying this machine, I am also able to depreciate that as well. So it actually helps against my income, that my cost basis here, which I have to pay taxes on, my depreciation of the $6,500 piece of hardware, which I can do over the next 3 years, helps with lowering my taxes, if that makes sense. What I just said is not tax advice, but everyone's laws are different. So please go talk to your CPA. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to update you guys on this KS1 here. Okay, so now the next part of this video, should I purchase more Kaspa ASICs? So should I sell all of this Kaspa here, exactly 58,500 Kaspa? I do have 462 unpaid here. So what would you guys do? Should I hold on to this Kaspa? Okay, wait for maybe further price appreciation? I mean, I think we hit 3 billion market cap. All right, Kaspa's now in the rank top like 30. All right, top 25 at one point, passing Ethereum Classic Monero in terms of market cap, which is just insane. Okay, just insane. Do I believe it's going to go up more? I honestly, at this point, I've been wrong over the past 6 months. I am no longer going to give predictions because I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. I feel like if I talk about Kaspa being, if I just become really bullish now on Kaspa, watch it just go down. But for me, because I've been kind of pessimistic over the past 6 months, it has obviously gone past my expectations. And I think a lot of other people's as well. Okay, even like, reading the comments on this video that I did, it's like, here, 2 days ago, this has aged very well. Another comment here. Let's see. This guy says, don't waste your time. By the time you buy and get one of these miners, you'll be mining Kaspa at a loss. Network hash rate has jumped from 3 petahash to 25 in like 6 weeks. Just jumped 2 petahash in 24 hours. If you like Kaspa, you're much better off just to buy it. All right, and that this was 1 month ago. Look at Kaspa's hash rate now, 67 petahash. But because the price of Kaspa has gone up so much, the profitability is still quite amazing on these miners. And so what would you guys do? Would you purchase more Kaspa? Would you invest ASICs with this money here, $7,500? Would you guys take this $7,500 and purchase maybe a couple or maybe 2 more KS1s? Should I do that? Or should I buy a bunch of KS0s? Okay, if I did the math there, 7,500 divided by 649, that could get me maybe 10 or 11 of these KS0. Should I buy 10 or 11 of these? Okay, if I did 11 times 200, or no, 11 times 0.200, that would be of a terahash. That'd be 2.2 terahash. But I don't think I can overclock these, right? So efficiency wise, it would be better for the KS0 Pros, but then the KS1, I could theoretically buy maybe 2 of these and I can overclock them to 1.6 terahash, right? And that could get me 3.2 terahash. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know down below. Would you do that, or shill out another $2,000 for KS3M? What would you guys do? All right, or simply hold the Kaspa here up until the future. All right, that's one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Now, what to give more maybe kind of like perspective down the road. Let's say I bought those 11 KS0s right now, which yield me specifically a KS0 right now, which I have one on a singular address. We're going to see when I break even on $500, $600 on a KS0 Pro. Okay, guys. So keep note of that. You guys can watch this one by yourself if you want. I have a link down below. You guys can watch it. And anyways, so it's been yielding me about 40 Kaspa a day. Okay. So for instance, for one of these, or, actually let's just do one of these. So if I were to have one right now, okay, it could yield me in the next month almost 1,000 to 1,200 Kaspa, all right, in the first month. Now, with the decrease in yield, okay, with the 5.6% in terms of the emissions schedule for Kaspa, every month it goes down, okay? The Kaspa per second blocks here go down and down every month, as you guys can see. So it's about a 5.6% drop. Now, we added 20% to that as well, as just to say that that's an increase due to the Kaspa network hash rate increasing about 20% every month. We're just in theory here, okay, or roughly around there. So thinking about it in that regard, the next month I could maybe yield about 800 Kaspa. Next month, 600. Next month, 400. 5 months from now, this KS0 Pro could maybe yield me 300. And so I do have another column here. So if I were to buy $600 of Kaspa right now, it would be worth maybe about 4,500 Kaspa. And maybe by month 9, maybe later or earlier, I could, mine that amount of yield the same as if I were to buy it. Okay. In theory, just in theory. Okay. I'm not talking about breaking even on the price. I'm talking about breaking even on the yield. Okay. Roughly. So, but now the price wise, okay, if we were to go, let's just say, Kaspa's price right now, about 13 cents. Okay. The next 2 years, okay, it would theoretically take me the next 2 years to break even on this KS0 Pro if I were to buy it right now with these, 20%, 25% decrease every month in terms of the yield because of the network hash rate rising and the emission schedule. So for instance, in my case here, just a theoretical scenario, if I were to spend this 58,000 Kaspa right now, what if I put that in? If I bought 11 KS0s, okay, 11 KS0s, about 40 yield times 11. So what that would be about, if I had these right now, obviously I don't, that could be about 440 Kaspa a day, okay, at about 2 terahash. So then to get that money, initial investment back, that could take me about maybe tack on another maybe 14, 15 months to get that 58,000 Kaspa yield back. I mean, that's a pretty big if. I mean, we don't know. These numbers could change. Hash rate could go much lower. Hash rate could go much higher, right? This is just guesstimating here, okay? That with the decrease every month as well as the emissions rating, it's going down, right? So what do you guys think, right? Looking at these general numbers, this is just general, right? We're just theorizing here. Theoretically, that it could go, maybe 15 months that I could break even on the yield part. But now, this is where it gets fun, right? This is the speculation part. The Kaspa's price. Obviously, I have it here at 13 cents. What if I held all this right after 2 years? I get 51,000 Kaspa, right? 51,000. Actually, yeah, 51,000. I still maybe theoretically wouldn't break even on 58,000 yield if I were to buy 11 KS0s. It would maybe take more than 2 years or actually never to get that yield back, right? As of now, right? Just thinking about that right now. But I haven't talked about the hardware that they could still have value maybe 2 years later if, potentially Kaspa's price appreciated much more. What if Kaspa went to 50 cents, right? Then, my investment of buying, at 440, right, 11 KS0 Pros, maybe all that I yield after 2 years could be worth 25 grand. That's if I held it all for the next 2 years, right? What if Kaspa went to $1, right? This is all just hopium here. Or, at this point in time, it could happen. I mean, I've been surprised here. A lot of people have been surprised over the past 6 months. So I feel like anything can happen at this point, especially if the bull run happens, then these numbers could play out. People are talking about like $5 Kaspa. I think that's like 200 billion market cap, right? For Kaspa. I mean, if that's the case, if this 58,000 Kaspa that I'm holding right now, I mean, if this could be worth almost $250,000 to $300,000 in the bull run, potentially, that would be utterly insane. But that's just, is that copium? Is that hopium? It could be. A lot of people keep talking about it. I'm gonna try to stay neutral here. Of course, I want it to happen. I would love for that to happen, right? I would love for that to happen. But another thing to consider is, will these miners like the KS0 Pro, KS1, KS3, will these be worth even more during the bull, during those times when, you know, these things are going to be yielding like less than like 1 Kaspa a day potentially? You know, there's gonna come a point in time where that's gonna happen because the emission schedule is super aggressive. You can see the yield here. We are in the second chromatic phase right now. The next year, it's gonna be cut in half and even more, and it's gonna get down drastically in 2025. This is really aggressive, but in a sense, that's technically what the monetary policy is supposed to do in terms of Kaspa's emission schedule. That is same with Bitcoin, right? As you know, it decreases the supply, in turn, in theory, should raise the price of the coin, right? Supply and demand there. So who knows? Who knows? But I want you guys to give me some opinions here. Should I invest into purchasing this money that I have here? Could I buy more miners with this? And again, I can depreciate the hardware, helps with taxes, lower the income. Or should I just simply hold this Kaspa that I've been mining for the past 3 months? All right, let me know what you guys think down below. I forgot to calculate the electric. It's around, I think, about $30 to $50 a month. So in theory, it's about $150, $200, let's say at most, on electric for this KS1. And so, yeah, $6,500 investment plus 267. Yeah, I have still got my money back and then some if I sold now. Okay, just letting you guys know there. But anyways, I want to know what you guys think. Let me know. Which way should I go? Hold it, buy more KS1s, or put a bit more money, buy KS3M, or buy KS0 Pros? I want you guys to give me some, what do you think? Let me know. Let me know down below, right? The KS0 Pro is more efficient, right? Because they are the KS3 chips. But if I do get the KS1s, I can overclock them, but it gets less efficient, all right? 0.8. That's what I have right now, but I'm theoretically making more money because it generates more hash rate, but it is using more power. But it's still making me a lot of money in a sense. But again, I have been doing the mining and hodl strategy, and looks like that's been working out, even according to this Coinly here. So it's been really good. All right, guys, that's it. That's enough for this video. I think that's long enough. I could talk about way more stuff, but I think that's it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think, and I will do whatever you guys say. Maybe I should do a straw poll. Maybe I'll do another video on that. All right, I'll see you all on the next one. Have a good one. Peace out.